Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that gives a lot of people butterflies: job interviews. But don't worry, because by the end of this video, you'll have 15 solid tips to help you walk into your next interview with confidence and walk out with a job offer. Whether you're a recent grad or a seasoned pro looking for a change, these tips are for you. So grab a notebook and let's get started.
First up, tip number 1, research the company. I can't stress this enough. Don't just skim their homepage, dig deeper.
Understand their mission, their values, their recent achievements, and their challenges.
What's their company culture like? Who are their main competitors?
Knowing this shows you're genuinely interested and not just firing off applications everywhere. It helps you tailor your answers and even ask intelligent questions later on.
Tip number 2, understand the job description inside and out.
Print it out, highlight key responsibilities and required skills.
Then think of specific examples from your past experience that match each point.
You need to be able to connect your skills directly to their needs.
This isn't just about saying you're a team player. It's about describing a time you collaborated with a team to overcome a specific challenge and achieve a measurable result.
Now for tip number 3, prepare your "tell me about yourself" answer.
This is almost always the first question, and it sets the tone for the entire interview. Don't just recite your resume.
Craft a compelling story, a short and sweet elevator pitch.
A great formula is present, past, future. Start with your current role and a key accomplishment.
Then briefly go back to your past experiences that led you here.
Finally, pivot to the future, why you are excited about this specific opportunity and what you hope to achieve. Keep it concise, around 90 seconds.
Let's move on to tip 4, prepare answers to common interview questions.
You know the ones. What are your greatest strengths?
What is your biggest weakness? Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
While they might sound cliché, they're asked for a reason.
Practice your answers, but don't memorize them word for word. You want to sound natural, not robotic.
For the weakness question, be honest but choose a real weakness that you've actively worked to improve.
Tip number 5 is a game changer. Use the STAR method.
When you're asked behavioral questions, like tell me about a time you handled a difficult situation, the STAR method is your best friend.
It stands for situation, task, action, and result. First, briefly describe the situation. Then, explain the task you needed to accomplish.
Next, detail the specific actions you took. And finally, quantify the result. What was the outcome?
Using this structure makes your answers clear, concise, and impactful.
Alright, halfway through the first set, here's tip number 6. Prepare smart questions to ask them.
An interview is a two-way street. You're interviewing them just as much as they're interviewing you. Asking thoughtful questions shows your engagement and interest.
Don't ask about salary or vacation time right away. Instead, ask about team dynamics, challenges in the role, what success looks like in the first 90 days, or the company's long-term goals.
Tip number 7. Plan your outfit the night before.
This might seem small, but it removes a significant source of stress on the morning of the interview. Your attire should be professional and appropriate for the company's culture. If it's a corporate environment, go for a suit.
If it's a creative startup, business casual might be better. When in doubt, it's always safer to be slightly overdressed than underdressed. Make sure your clothes are clean, ironed, and fit well.
Let's talk about logistics with tip number 8. Plan your route and arrive early.
If it's an in-person interview, do a test run a few days before if possible. Know exactly where you're going, where to park, and which entrance to use. Aim to arrive in the vicinity about 30 minutes early. But don't go inside until 10 to 15 minutes before your scheduled time. This gives you a buffer for unexpected traffic and a moment to collect your thoughts.
For a virtual interview, test your tech. Check your internet, camera, and microphone well in advance.
Tip number 9. Pack your interview bag. Bring extra copies of your resume, a notepad and pen, a list of your prepared questions, and the job description.
It's also a good idea to have the name of your interviewer written down. Having these things on hand shows you're organized and prepared for a virtual interview. Have all the necessary documents open in separate tabs on your computer, ready to go.
Moving on to tip number 10, practice your handshake and body language.
A firm, confident handshake and consistent eye contact make a great first impression. Sit up straight, lean in slightly to show you're engaged, and avoid fidgeting. Your nonverbal cues speak volumes. Smile. It makes you seem approachable and positive. Practice in a mirror or with a friend to get comfortable.
Now let's get into the interview itself. Tip 11, listen carefully.
It's easy to get so focused on what you're going to say next that you don't fully hear the question. Pay close attention to what the interviewer is asking. If you're unsure, it's perfectly okay to ask for clarification. A thoughtful, relevant answer is always better than a rushed, off-topic one. Taking a brief pause before you answer shows that you're considering the question carefully.
Tip number 12, be positive and enthusiastic.
Companies want to hire people who are excited to be there. Let your passion for the role and the industry shine through. Frame your experiences in a positive light. Even when discussing challenges or past failures, focus on what you learned and how you grew from the experience. Avoid speaking negatively about previous employers or colleagues. It's unprofessional and can be a major red flag.
Which brings us to tip 13, be authentic.
Yes, you want to present the best version of yourself, but it still needs to be you. Don't try to be someone you're not. Recruiters and hiring managers can often see through it. Your personality is a key part of what makes you a unique candidate. Let it come through. Honesty and authenticity build trust, which is crucial in any professional relationship.
We're almost at the end. Tip number 14, know how to discuss salary. This can be tricky.
Ideally, you want to wait for them to bring it up. When they do, be prepared. Research the typical salary range for this type of role in your location, and with your level of experience, give a range rather than a specific number. You can say something like, based on my research and experience, I'm looking for a salary in the range of X to Y. This gives you room to negotiate.
And finally, tip number 15, send a thank you note.
This is a simple but incredibly effective step that many candidates skip. Within 24 hours of your interview, send a personalized email to each person you spoke with. Reiterate your interest in the role, briefly mention something specific you discussed that resonated with you, and thank them for their time. It's a professional courtesy that keeps you top of mind and reinforces your strong candidacy.
So there you have it, 15 tips to absolutely crush your next job interview. From preparation and logistics to your performance during and after, covering these bases will make a huge difference. Remember, an interview is your chance to shine and show a company why you're the perfect fit. Go in there with confidence, be yourself, and show them what you've got. You can do this. Thanks so much for watching. If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more career advice. Let me know in the comments which tip you found most useful, or if you have any other interview tips to share. Good luck, and I'll see you in the next video.